Hey guys, it's your girl Desiree, and you know I came to slay. So in today's video is gonna be a little bit different because y'all know I've been gone for about like 2.5 weeks now, and I just want to let you know your girl had the corona. I got the COVID. Please don't ask me how. I really don't know. You literally could have gotten it from anywhere. I tried to track a timeline of like where I got it from, and I'm pretty sure I was exposed to it, but like that's neither here nor there. I just want to let everybody know that I am okay. I am fine. I'm very fortunate that I don't have any underlying issues such as asthma, sickle cell, like anything, like, because it could literally take a turn for the worse, and I can definitely see how that happens to people with underlying issues and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna basically tell y'all about my experience because this shit is real, and I don't know why people talking about it like it's the flu. Baby, no. So if you want to know what the tea is, then I guess just keep watching. Okay, y'all, so first of all, my symptoms started out just like allergies. Like literally I had a runny nose and a cough, which I work in the pediatric home health, and my patient, she presented with cough and a runny nose like prior to me getting sick. So I just chalked it up to like, okay, maybe it's allergies going around, like you know what I mean, like I didn't really think nothing of it. Okay, so her cough and her cough and runny nose went away, so I was like, okay, that's probably just what that was or whatever. So my runny nose went away too, but the cough still stayed as I was taking like Benadryl, Sertrazine, what is it called, I think, whatever, like allergy medicine to help my nose and my cough. Okay, so that's all fine. Like I said, I still had my cough. Nothing alarming, like nothing, no shortness of breath or anything like that. So I'm like, okay, it's just a little cough, it'll go away. Take some cough syrup, go about my business. No fever, no anything. Friday comes, the weekend comes, and I'm feeling fine or whatever. Monday, that's what happened. Monday, I got like this really, really, really debilitating headache. I never get migraines like that. I never get headaches unless I don't eat like for a really long time. You know what a hunger headache is, and I eat and I'm fine. I never get headaches like that. So like when I tell you that it was like shooting, oh my gosh, I can distinctly remember this because I was like, oh my God, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with me? Like, you know what I mean? So I'm at work, mind you, and I just got this really like sharp shooting headache. Never felt this type of headache before in my life. So, and I'm talking about, it's like all going all the way up my neck to around my head to my freaking eyeballs, and it just hurt to look, hurt to see, hurt to do nothing. And I'm thinking like, okay, I don't know where this headache came from, but I'm gonna take some medicine. So I took some medicine, and it kind of subsided, it went away. I didn't have any more problems. So I get off work, go home, go to bed. Nothing abnormal, because y'all know I work nights. Nothing abnormal. Go home, go to bed, go back to work. I took my temperature before I go to work anyway, because like I said, I work with little kids, and I would hate to have whatever I have and then like have a fever and pass it on to her, or what I'm saying, like to pass it to anybody. Like that's not what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? So my temperature was 97.9. Go to work, fine. Y'all, this headache comes back, and I'm telling you, it came back worse than the previous day. And I was like literally just sitting at my patient's house like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Because like now I'm getting worried. So I just out of the back of my head, something just told me, just like, check your temperature. And I checked my temperature, y'all, and I had a freaking fever. And it was 100.2 at the time. Like, this is, can you see? I took a picture of it. This was June 24th. 100 at 2:49 a.m. I took my temperature and it was 100.2. So at this point, I'm like, fuck, I gotta go home. So I had to call my patient's mom, and she was at work. So I had to call her and let her know so she could come home. Because there's nobody. Okay, but I had to call her, let her know. So she got off of work, which she's also a nurse, but she got off of work and she came straight home, and she was like, okay, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, I haven't, you know, I was just basically kind of like telling her where I have and have not been, like, in her house, which I really didn't even go anywhere. I just used the bathroom that particular night. And thank the Lord that the day nurse put our patient to sleep, so I didn't even really have to come in contact with her, because the way it's set up, I can see her on video, so I don't have to actually like physically like step. I mean, I didn't physically step in there that particular night. Like, it just worked out like that. So I was like, listen, I didn't go in her room, I didn't have to, you know, blah blah blah. I was just telling her how, like, it kind of just worked out that I didn't have to touch her, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have to go reposition her or do any like weird stuff that I usually have to do at night. And so go home and I go to bed. Me and my husband both, because he couldn't even go to work because he had a temperature as well. It was like 102 or something. So they didn't even let him come into work. He didn't even go to work that night. They sent him home. So we both like, damn, like, what the fuck is up? You know, what the fuck is up? Like, you know. So we go and we call. We had to get like virtual. They were doing virtual testing. So actually, before my patient's mom came home, I had went ahead and set up our appointments and stuff like that, and talked to the nurse practitioner, and she just like kind of FaceTimed us and asked us what our symptoms was, which was blah blah blah, you know. And I basically told her, and she was like, okay, set this appointment. So we didn't get to go to get tested the next day, which I'll insert videos of my husband and I getting tested for COVID.
I mean, not all of it, until it stops.
All right, now when I say stop, stop.
I can't do that.
Oh Lord. Ooh.
Relax your face. Breathe through your mouth if you need to, okay?
Hold on now.
Oh, dear Lord.
You ready? I wasn't ready.
You ready?
Okay.
We're going to do both sides. We're going to...
You gotta do both?
Listen, don't yell at me,
I'm
sir.
sorry.
I'm
I'm
just
sorry.
kidding.
I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Yes, we're going to do both. We're going to go from one directly to the other one, okay? I'm not even going to let you breathe in between. All right?
What's your name?
It doesn't matter.
I'm about to cuss.
It don't matter.
It's okay.
Okay.
No, my name is Lacey.
Oh my gosh,
You can
Lacey.
say anything you want to. It ain't going to hurt me.
Lacey, this shit ain't gonna feel.
Ready?
Baby, you said it one nostril.
No,
She is super ready.
listen. You got it.
Okay,
You got
Lacey,
it. You
come
got
on.
it. It's super easy.
Fuck me.
Don't even. Yeah. Sit on your hands or something, sir.
Let
Ready?
me close my eyes. 'cause
Oh,
I
dear
want
God.
I want to see it. I want to see it.
All right. 1,
Lacey.
2, 3.
Oh, Lacey. Oh, shit. You said I would have to breathe in the next one. Did you do another one?
No, you only felt it on one side. What, you think you didn't feel the other side?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, Lord.
You need to pray.
Ah.
I will pray for you, okay? Not you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Get all up in there. Oh, my God. That's because her nose bigger than mine, Lacey.
No, the hell it ain't.
Oh. Yeah.
And so we get tested, and they do their thing, whatever, send us a script in, which was basically a zithromycin and some Bromfed, like cough syrup medicine. It was really nothing. The zithromycin really ain't even really do nothing, because I don't feel like it did anything. Because usually when I take antibiotics, usually after day 1 or 2, I feel better. But you know, you still have to finish out your antibiotics. That's what any professional will tell you. Like, even though you feel better, continue to take your medicine until your script is done. So after day 1, day 2, I'm like, dang, bro, like, why this shit ain't working? Because it was not working at all, y'all. When I tell y'all, I was like, there's really no point in taking this zithromycin, because it really ain't work. Like, because obviously they sent us in the script for, like, they presuming that it was like a upper respiratory infection or whatever. No, baby, because that's not what that was. It didn't do nothing. So basically I'm taking medicine for something that I don't even have, which I don't agree with. I feel like if you don't know exactly what the bacteria, or if you don't know what the virus is, like, you shouldn't be giving out no damn antibiotics or stuff that you don't even know what you're treating, because that's how people get, what is it called, that's how, you know, you build up immunity to like certain thing. They call them like super what the hell they call them, super infections, because there's nothing, you have to get like a stronger drug, something probably by IV to take to fix whatever it is that you have, because the antibiotics don't work. And I don't really take medicine like that, so I don't really just feel like that was a good idea to give us antibiotics for stuff that you don't even know we have. You ain't did no test, you ain't did no culture, you ain't did no nothing. All you did was stick a long ass Q-tip up our nose. Like, that's all you did, and you're gonna give us antibiotics for what? For what? And you don't even know what we got. So that was already kind of fucked up anyway. So might I add, we went to this clinic, and like, it literally took them like 10 days to get our results. So even if we thought we had whatever we had at the time, by the time they gave us our results, we was already over the shit. Like, honestly, we had went and got retested again, because we needed it for our job. Like, our job wanted to, you know, make sure, you know, we had whatever we're saying we're having, because they're paying us to be off for said, you know, whatever. So we went and actually got retested and got a rapid test, which, hold on. So we ended up having to go get a rapid test done. Like, places here in Texas, they're setting up little, I wouldn't say like little clinics or whatever, where you can get rapid testing done. Some give you your results right there, which we got our results right then and there. And then there are some other places that give them to you within 24 to 48 hours. So this is the paper that they gave us, and see, I got retested on 6/30. So 7 days after I had already been tested at the clinic, I had to go get tested again a week later, because they still hadn't given us our results. So they just gave us this to, I don't know why the hell they gave us that. I guess they just gave us that just in case, like, we needed, like, it, you know, on paper or whatever, that we went and got tested and that was our results or whatever. Because like I said, they were like a little mom and pop, not like a mom and pop shop, but like, you know, they were like a little clinic that was just you know, doing the rapid testing. So we got that. They didn't send us anything, because like I said, it's 7 days after. By this time we're already like, you know, done or whatever. But these are the symptoms that I personally had. It started out as a runny nose and a slight cough. No, like I said, I didn't have any trouble breathing or whatever. And then after that, then I got a fever. Then after that, I got arthritis, aka body aches. Like, what? Like, after that, then it's kind of like, it's really hard to take a deep breath, like that. I couldn't do that. It hurt so bad in my chest. It was just kind of like, if you've ever been underwater and you go down water really long, and by the time you're trying to go up to get air, that's what it felt like. Like, to me, that's just how I describe it. That's what it felt like to me. And then, so where am I at? I'm at body aches, aka arthritis. It hurt, weakness, fatigue. I just wanted to sleep. I slept for like 4 days straight. Like, my appetite was shot. Like, I literally would take a bite of stuff, because my parents was bringing me and my husband like food and stuff, because they had our kids, because obviously we didn't want them to get it or expose them to it. So, and like, they would just like drop our food off by the door. Like, it was so sad, you guys. It was so sad. Like, they would drop us food off, and my dad would knock on the door and like run. He would like drop the stuff off and run. He's so childish, but like, I understand why. But like, now thinking about it, like, I can actually laugh, because that shit was so funny. Because like, I would go to the door thinking I was gonna be able to see him, and I couldn't. So body aches, chills, like shortness of breath. I wouldn't say it was really shortness of breath, because like, if I'm just breathing normal, I was fine. But like, you know how you have those times where you just like, I could not do that for the life of me, and it hurt so bad. It hurt. Body aches, chills, headache, and then the last thing was just I couldn't taste. My taste buds were my taste buds were gone. Like, I'm just now getting my taste back, actually, just like 2 days ago, where things don't taste funny, because like it literally just tasted nasty. But I could smell the whole entire time. My husband, he actually couldn't smell or taste, which was better because he could still eat, but I couldn't eat because I felt like everything didn't taste how it didn't taste how I know how Chick-fil-A is supposed to taste, and it ain't taste like that, so I didn't want it, so I didn't eat it. Ultimately that led to my appetite being gone. And so, like, when I would eat, I would get super full really fast, and I didn't want to eat. And so I lost like 7 pounds. I mean, which was unwarranted, but at the same time it was just crazy. And that's pretty much it, you guys. Like, honestly, I don't know, whoever said that it was the flu, it was a goddamn lie. It's not the fucking flu. If you've ever had the flu, then you could definitely differentiate the two, because it's not the same. They don't feel the same. They don't present the same issues. Like, please stop saying that. Like, y'all sound stupid as fuck. And when I see people on Facebook or whatever saying that, oh, it's just the flu, bitch, no, it's not the flu. Stop saying that. You sound real stupid. And if you think it's fake, use a fucking goofy. You goofy as fuck. It's not fake. It's not fake. But as of right now, doing a whole lot better. I have like a little slight cough, but it's not even a cough. It's just like how, you know, like, I guess it's draining. Everything's just draining, and I can feel it. And so, like, it like kind of irritates my throat, and I have to like cough it up. But I don't have a cough. I don't have a fever. And that's the thing, is that they're telling people to not get retested again. They're just saying, oh, well, you have to be quarantined for 10 days, and then you have to present no like fever or no symptoms for 3 to 4 days, and that kind of quote unquote clears you. But for me, I need to know for a peace of mind that I don't have any more of those antibodies in my system. For my job, like, I work around kids. Like, I don't want to be like walking around here asymptomatic, because a lot of people are asymptomatic and they don't have any symptoms at all, and they're just walking around and infecting other people. So like I said, that's basically what they're telling people to do. This is what the CDC said. I promise to Jesus, because I've been on that site. Like, they said they don't recommend it, but that doesn't mean that you can't, because you're taking away free resources, basically. So that's why they're saying that. But they're recommending the 10-day quarantine on top of the 3 to 4 days with no symptoms, as a way of saying that you're negative, instead of taking another test. But it's really real, you guys. It's fucking real. Like, this reminds me of on Malibu's Most Wanted, when he shot himself in the foot, because he thought everything was a joke. He thought the kidnapping and everything was a joke, till he shot himself in the foot with the gun. And he was like, it's real, it's really real, and he freaked out. That's basically how America took this whole entire fucking thing, like it was a fucking joke. And now they're like, oh, it's real, it's really real. Well, you think? But that's basically it, you guys. I want you guys to know to keep washing hands. Please wear your mask. I don't know why people are acting like it's such a big deal to wear a freaking mask to Walmart when you're gonna be in there for like 20 minutes anyway, unless you have quote unquote healthcare related issues. But wear your mask, wash your hands, stay 6 feet away from people, because while they know that the mask is not going to actually prevent it, it's going to slow the spread down. And that's what they're trying to do, because it's a new virus and don't nobody know exactly. There's no cure, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's not like the flu where you can get the flu shot and they give you a certain medical regimen to get the flu away. That's not that. They don't really know anything. So it's just better if you wear a mask to help slow the progression of the virus getting spread around. That's what the mask is for, okay? Like, it's not gonna stop you from getting it. God damn, like, I feel like I shouldn't even have to say this stuff. Like, some of this stuff is just really just common sense, but people are just being so asinine about the whole situation and so ignorant, and it's just like, y'all, we've got to do better. We've got to do better, honey. Got to do better. So there's that. I hope you guys really take away something from this video, because like, I literally wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, even though they probably fucking deserve it. But I don't have no enemies, by the way, but like, if I had an enemy, I still wouldn't wish it upon them. But yeah, just stay careful, you guys, and take the proper precautions, because it's not gonna be real to you until either you or your family have it, and then you're like, oh my gosh, it's real. Like, yeah. So there's that. If you like this video, don't forget to like it, and write me comments down below. And if you feel like you have COVID, I would just go get tested. It's better to go get tested than to be walking around spreading the shit. So there's that. See you guys in my next video. Bye.